So it's Division 5. Spectate. No. Current stage of the match. Where's my game? Division 5. Okay, there you are. Let's go for the game. Let's start the Division 5 game. And here we are. So we are commenting a Division 5 game. So I forget the name of the first team. So the first team, the blue side, gonna be FsN from 893 against sVG from 882. So it's as I say, game. So I wanted to make a little bit changing to take some younger divisions. It's gonna be funny to see how those early states gonna do and how they play, if they are really good. Let's see. So let's go for the game. I have a bug. Okay, it's nice. Okay, so 2 sides from each side, classical. As always. Let me check a little bit the castles here. It's gonna be funny to see those guys. El Charro Negro. Ah, I can't click. 35 million troops. It's really funny to see those castles with so less troops. We are not used. We're not used anymore. 44. 30 millions. My connection is really bad right now. I guess my connection is bad. I'm gonna switch on the Wi-Fi. If the connection, if you guys see the connection really bad, tell me. And switch to the Wi-Fi. Maybe it's gonna be better. My dog is mad. Too much lag. I guess there's too much lag. Because I can't see proper switch for the Wi-Fi. If I see the connection continue to be so bad. It's really bad. Okay, so we have 4 towers, almost 4 towers, and almost 4 towers for the other side. So it's quite equal from the 2 sides. The fortress is gonna open soon. They are already open, so blue team is already sending a troop. Hi everyone. Sorry guys, I can't read Russian. I speak some many language, but not Russian. And the top side. Okay, the red teams, it seems they really don't care to send to the fortresses. Weird. Really weird. I'm gonna take my head and put it there. There. You don't need to see my face right there. So the red team is not attacking the weird. They're not attacking the fortress. The red team is not attacking the. Okay, why not? That's a choice. It's not really a good idea to don't take the fortresses. This side is sending. About towers, so we have 3 accomplished. The 4 17 seconds, and here 3 seconds, so a little advantage for the red side. SVG, come on, put the other tower fast. Fast. Aidomuvu from 282, I guess. So 4 towers, so they are doing the relay. Okay, we have an attack here. He lost, so FsN gonna take the first fortress, and probably the second fortress also. Why are you sending all those mad faces? What's going on? So FsN took the 2 fortress from the 2 side for now. They are having the advantage on the points. Let's see if they're gonna have the advantage on the gem also. So there's already 1k difference between the 2 teams, of course, because the blue side have the 2. Can't see, it's too blurry. That's weird actually, because I'm watching my own live and the quality is great. Okay, there's my assistant George. Was great. I eat some fast food. Burger King. Tell me, George, is the quality of the video good? Because someone told me it's blurry, but I think it's his connection, because in my live I see it nice. Could be cell reception. Yeah, because I in my own, because I have 2 phones. So so my live is good on my other phone, but I don't know. For me, it's good. In the beginning, I had a lot of bugs. In the beginning, it's a bit blurry. Okay. Well, I really don't know. Let me see. It's really blurry. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay, it's blurry. Maybe I'm gonna try to switch to my Wi-Fi. Maybe it's gonna be better. Let me see if it's gonna be better. Okay, I'm back. Is it the same? If it's the same, I'm gonna switch Wi-Fi. I just closed my connection to see, but if it's really bad, I'm gonna try my Wi-Fi, but I guess it's the same. Let me see. Yeah, tell me if it's the same, and I'm gonna just close it fast and put my Wi-Fi. Just tell me, but I guess it's the same. From what I see, it's the same. Yeah, seems like the same. Yeah, no, but I think it's really my connection. I think it's my connection who's fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the Wi-Fi. Hold on. Okay, now I'm on the Wi-Fi. So if it's not working well, I really can't do anything. It's my connection. Is it better now? Okay, my assistant tell it's better, so it seems it's better. Sorry guys. Yeah, sorry guys, it was my connection, so I put the Wi-Fi now, so it's seems to be more better. Yeah, sorry guys for this. Sorry. Yeah, now it seems to be a little better. Okay, good. So let's come back to the game. We still didn't miss the gem. So you can see that the green team, the blue team already is on the sanctuary. They actually have it. 1 minute for the gem. Yeah, we'll see. Blue team have a little advantage for now. I forgot to turn off the RAM. It's gonna be a little bit laggy with those skins. So red team is a little bit late, a lot actually, but that's really not good to build so much towers because you can't push everything. It's really complicated to push so much towers at the same time. So I don't think it's a good strategy. And you can see the fortresses also, the blue team took them all. Red team is really late. Complicate. Really complicate. The gem normally gonna pop 20 seconds, so the blue team gonna take it for sure. FsN gonna take the next gem. I don't understand why they didn't teleport. Like, they should teleport castles so they can push their towers. The score, George. The score is based with a lot of things actually. There's the gem, of course, who gives 7k points, and there's also the kills, but not a lot. When you put towers, it gives a little points also, but the most important is going to be the buildings, and the most important is the fortresses. They give the most points because it's points per minute. So more time you dominate the buildings, more points you get. Kiarash, we will have gift code. Yes, we will have 2 gift codes in this live. So I'm going to give one in the half of the game and one in the end of the game. So yes. Okay, they got their towers cutted, and I do think that the blue team took the gem. My phone is really dying. It's really the connection. It's a little laggy. A lot actually. It's gonna get better, but it's always in the beginning when they teleport. It's laggy. My God. A lot. I forgot to took off the RAM, so that's why it's a little bit laggy. Where's the gem? I think the gem is already, yes, she's on the relay. She's coming to the relay. Okay, so the gem now coming. FsN trying to defend, of course. They need to send more attacks from the red side. I don't see a lot of lines. Maybe 4 castles or something attacking only. It's gonna be complicated. Really complicated. And FsN is coming. Nice skin. Never saw this skin. It's really nice. Those early states really have a lot of skins, because when I was playing, we really didn't have any skins in the beginning. Okay, so now the gem is in the relay. We see few attacks from red team. Blue-red knights. Okay. I see. I know the skin on the castle, but not the one on the Legion. I didn't saw people buying it a lot, actually. But it's really nice skin, actually. I like it. 7 seconds to go, and the gem gonna go. In terms of the points, they are doing equal on the buildings. You can see almost 900 from blue and 70, almost 80 per minute, 800 for red team. Now gem going for the second relay. They really have a lot of skins. 91 million. It's really nice for the early states that they are to have so much troops. They really have a lot of troops compared to us in my period when I was playing. Sergeant, am I late for first code? No, you're not late. I still didn't give the first code. The first code gonna come in 10 minutes. In the half of the game. So no, you're not late. Still not late. So you're gonna follow this fight for the gem. Let's see if they can cash this gem for FsN. Yeah, my assistant. You can ask to my assistant George. My state sergeant is 258. I'm the Hair 5 of the team Wolf of Valhalla in 258. And you, what state do you play actually? Maybe we already met on Eden or something? And the gen coming. It's really long run. He probably have infantry or something. 76-3, I'm far. Oh yes, really far. Really far. What season you are now actually? Sergeant. What heroes you are getting this season? George, my current season. Well, my current season it's the last one because I am really one of the oldest bracket state. So right now we are in the SX 16, so the last season of the game. From 1 to 300, we are playing the same bracket now. 959. Oh yeah, you're really young. Sergeant started SX1. Okay, yeah, it's really soon. I just give you the advice to don't recruit SX1. Really don't recruit, except if it's to get Sakura. But if it's not for Sakura, really don't keep your tickets for SX2 and SX3. You will have really way better heroes. Nguyen, can you zoom out to see the general situation? Yes, of course. I'm just want to see what's going to happen with the gem for now. But of course, I'm going to watch what's going on. I just want to see if they can make it for the gem. My state is dead and it's really hard to grow. Yeah, it's really complicated when your state comes to the dead. If you have a good team, like still really active, it's not a big problem to have a dead state. But if you have really only dead people there and dead teams, you really should start thinking to migrate. You know, my state really had a lot of problems. Okay, the gem was took for FsN. So let's see the general view. So, oh yes, they cutted the towers on the red side. Really nice, because actually red side in the bottom was getting faster, in the top not. But in the bottom they are doing faster. Now they need to beat fast the tower so they can get this bottom fortress at least. So yeah, I was saying we had a lot of problems in my state. Also, a lot of big players left. And we had a lot of rogues, really lot of rogues. So lot of people left, but we still keep a strong team. really active, and we managed to make some players to come to join us to migrate. So we still are surviving with the state, but it's really a pain when you see your state dying. It's really annoying. Okay, so now they are blocked. They can't teleport here. Okay, now it's done. They managed to build, but look at the cap. Already so much difference in the point. The blue side really are crushing it. Yeah, you know, alliances are always moving, and even more when you're gonna go further in the game. A lot of people are gonna start to buy tickets, migrate, and they're gonna migrate 1, 2 times. They're gonna go to one team, another team. It's always like this. In the beginning, the people don't move much, but when Eden start, a lot of people start to move and search other alliances, and it's always keeping moving actually. Ah, yeah, pirates. You know, I think I am the professional of the pirates. I got pirates since 2 years and a half. We have pirates in our state, so we are constantly under shield. We are professionals of the shield now. Okay, so FsN is really defending well this fortress, even if they are still a little bit far, but they are going slowly to the fortress. In the top, they already connected. Hola, Javier. Saludos. Saludos, amigo. 593. Yeah, red team have really difficulties to advance. You can see that they were really slower, and now FsN gonna start to block this fortress right here. It's gonna start to be really complicated now to defend for them. Oh, you talk Spanish also, George, bro? You're really a good assistant. The best assistant. I also speak 4 languages. I speak French, Portuguese, Spanish, and of course the English. It's really nice actually to play a few languages, even more in Rise of Empires, so you can really have discussions with a lot of people without traduction. It's really, really nice. Hola, Adrian. Salud. I see that there's a lot of Spanish people, Spanish talkers, speakers, Spanish speakers. sVG took the fortress here. They are actually having more points, so they took the 2 fortresses. No, they took some buildings. Okay. They're coming back a little bit on the game, but they're not going to be able to take this top fortress. It's going to be complicated. The true case states, to be honest, I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a clue. I saw that, but I really don't know. I never took information about this, actually. I can't help you with this, George. I really don't have a clue. It seems that they are fighting for this fortress here. sVG is still holding. But it's usually complicated to play against younger states on COP, because usually younger states have more people. They really have more people, of course. After this, the people start to leave. When the state's gonna get older, some stop to play, some merge. So it's usually complicated. Hello, Rolly Black from 621. Also a young state, very young state. Hello, Murat. Okay, in 2 minutes, we're gonna give the first gift code, guys. Hello, Adam from 919. Adrian, state 11. Okay, you're really an old guy. Really old guy. You're older than me. Rolly from 258. 358. I'm used to say my state 258. That's why. 121, 720. We have a lot of different states right here. Younger, older. It's nice that everyone is interested in those events, actually, even the younger states. That's why I also wanted to make live for those younger states. Interesting to see how they play. Stanislav 127. Kiarish 878. Very young also, very young state. I think there's actually more people in this live from younger states than me than olders. I really think so. Okay, FsN really managed to block the access to this fortress. They did really well. It's gonna be really complicated now for the sVG to take this this fortress right here. Here you can see that they are getting pushed back, so I don't think that they're gonna make it to the jam. It's gonna be complicated. Hello, Stav 931 in the house. Very young state also. Very young. You guys are really lucky actually, because when I started the game, really the YouTube was not that much great. Not a lot of people doing content, so it was really complicated to get informations and everything. Now you guys are really lucky. You have all the YouTubers right there and a lot of people explaining those things, and you can also know the next heroes, because for us it was impossible to know because we were discovering in the time. You guys at least know what's going to be the season you need to buy heroes, the seasons that you don't. It's really nice. Alex is from 757. Okay. I'm going to give the gift code. So George, my assistant, going to write it for you. Are you ready, George, to write the gift code? Oh, we have a special guest right here, Lord of Pontel. Welcome to the live, bro. Okay, George, so the gift code gonna be All-Star 98. All-Star 98. Mr. Pontel in the house. Yeah, we have a special guest. I actually started to learn from the game with this guy, with Lord of Pontel. He was the one of the first who started, I guess, one of the first who started to make content on this game. Also, there's Barba Games, but he's Brazilian. And I also learned a lot from him, a lot. And now I am also teaching some of you guys. It's really funny. So tell me if the code is working, guys. Tell me if it's working. You're welcome, Lord. You're welcome. Really, I really started to learn the game review. Yeah, Barba is really great, and actually, I can't follow his videos because I also speak Portuguese. So I was always watching Lord and Barba games, but I started with you. Actually, I discovered Barba way after. Okay, seems the code is working. So enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Oh, they got the tower blocked in the bottom side, so we can see now that the blue team is already in the two sides. So I guess they're gonna take this fortress right here, and also the fortress on the top. So it's gonna be almost it's. I think it's really over for the red team now. It's really gonna be complicated. Hello, Sebastian. I don't think there's a traductor. I'm gonna say it in Portuguese. Não, Sebastião, não há tradutor. No YouTube não há tradutor, desculpa lá. Hello, Brendan. New to the game. Okay, ask George, my assistant. My assistant gonna give you the site. Please, George, if you can write the site for Brendan, so she can get the code. My assistant gonna give it to you. I guess she wanted the site, George. Okay, let's see what's going on right here in the middle, but they are getting a lot of fight right here. Oh, we have the nice new skin, Nasturia. Really nice skin, actually, really nice. I think it's the king. It's the king. The savage. Really great amount of troop for the states they are. Why is sending invalid gift code? Well, it seems that it's blocked me from posting the site. Oh, okay. So you need to write, at least search in Google EM13, EM13, and you're gonna find the code. I don't remember the name. Who was Brendan? You need to write, go in Google and just write EM13. EM13. 30, not 13. I still have a problem with the numbers in English, sorry. EM30. And you're gonna be able to put the code. Do you know the codes from the other lives? Marcio. There's no lives right now. I think I am the only one doing live. So I don't think you can manage to get the other codes. Sorry. sVG burned all the castles around there. Actually, maybe they're gonna be able to push, but it's gonna be, they need to be, oof, there's a lot of castles right here. Oh no, it's gonna be super complicated them to push until the gem, and it's gonna be in 1 minute. So of course FsN gonna take it. I think they're gonna take it. Rewards are not great. I'm sorry, Lord, but it's not me who choose the who choose what is on the code. And I know that the codes have different things. So there's maybe some codes who have better things than others. I'm really sorry, bro. But you know what we say in my country? There's a saying who say, what's free is always good. So I think that's the most important. Alex Hamvier, I searched it. Yes, you need to write EM30. EM30, as you can see, my assistant, George, put it there. Just search EM30 and you're gonna find out the site. It's the same site that the game gives us when they give the gift codes. If you check the messages, probably you have a message. I guess they send one code today and you can see the site right there if you can't really find. But normally it's really easy to find. Yes, as Lord are saying, you need to see maybe because of the capital. If you don't put the capitals in the letters, the code's not gonna work in Gwyn. Because it's really working for everyone. Rad, quick question. I'm SX23 season and I have Avamax. Should I go for Lowman, Spectre, Reaper, or wait for SX4? 700 ticketless. In my opinion, you absolutely need to go for Lowman. 100% you need Lowman in your Legion because she's going to be for a really long time the best cavalry front row, and she's going to be really meta for many seasons. For example, me, in my season, we still are playing Legions with Lowman. So you really need to go for Lowman, 100%. Spectral Reaper is really a very strong hero. You can go for it, but if you manage to get Lowman, it's going to be really the most important thing to do for you in terms of hero. You really need Lowman. Spectral Reaper you can do without. especially if you don't have a lot of medals to boost your archery tech. But you can go for it. It's a really good hero. It's gonna be not playable that much seasons that Lowman, but it's gonna be super strong for 5 seasons. But for sure, 100% go for Lowman. 100%, 100%. It's a really 5-star hero. It's blocking the link. Well, maybe you can't post links on the chat. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry, Nguyen, because normally it's working for everyone. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Lot of bugs, Lord. Yeah, a lot of bugs in this Eden, but you know, I think there's not only one Eden that we didn't got bugs because of the mountains. So, well, those things happen. Those things happen. But it's true that this season, especially, we get a lot of bugs because I was actually in my Eden. The enemy surrendered, and we were next to the throne. And suddenly, I saw that one of my teammates go through the mountains and started to go to the throne. I was like, what? And I see that there's a lot of Edens who actually got lost because of this problem. So for us, it doesn't change anything because we were dominating and the enemy surrendered one day before we discovered it. But yeah. Textmate, I'm 697 state. Meta combo in our season is Honk, Boudica, and Sakura. Well, I actually never saw this combo because when I was playing in these seasons, the Boudica was not available. So, well, it's probably gonna work. I think it's a little weird combo, but why not? Why not? I will check this. But in my season now, the people is playing Boudica with Sakura and Ethelfred. Who's the best hero, Chris? Who's the best hero to get after season 4? After season 4, you mean SX1? Do you mean SX1? Because after S4, there's a lot of seasons, so it depends what you want to know exactly. Well, thanks, Lord of Pontel, to give all the codes to the peeps right here. Thanks, brother. They're probably valid because I think they have a defined people who can take it, but probably there's still some use. Yes, SX1 should have specified. So in SX1, to be honest, the heroes in the beginning in SX1 they're gonna really not be that good. The only one I really think it's the best to go in this season that you're gonna need, it's gonna be Sakura. Sakura gonna be super important for the burst legions that you're gonna need later. For example, one of my favorite legions was Rosen, Spectre Reaper, and Sakura. So Sakura is the one to go. Hunk is good also, but he's gonna be good more later. He's gonna be stronger later, and with mixed legions. But the main one, the best one in SX1 for me, 100% is going to be Sakura for the burst legions. But don't spend too much tickets in SX1. Keep them for SX2 or SX3 because there's a lot of way stronger heroes that you're going to need like Avalanche and Lowman. So don't waste too much tickets in SX1. It's really not worth. Really not worth. Exclusive heroes makes difference between spenders and non-spenders. Bilal, yes and no, because you can really counter those paid heroes. For now, you can really counter those heroes. So yes, it gives an advantage, but if you know the heroes really well, you can really counter those legions because all the legions have a counter anyway. So you can always beat one legion. There's not one legion who's going to beat all the legions in the game. So the most important is not going to be the legions, it's going to be the technology, not really the hero. So if you see a guy, for example, with Archer or something, and he don't have a good tech, you're going to beat it easily. So the heroes make a little difference, but not that much, actually. Shadow. Shadow, we are playing against Pond. Matchmaking was awful. No other fraction took back one structure from Ko. Yeah, I know that the state that Pond is really strong. They really have really strong teams. Johan, Arslan, Scarlet, Healer, and Warhammer, Bleed, Avalanche. What do you think about these two combos? Arslan, Scarlet, Healer. Well, Arslan, Scarlet Healer is one of the strongest legion on the game. So obviously that's a legion that you need to go. It's my main legion actually that I am playing in this Eden. So really, of course, a legion to go. I'm trying to focus in the questions and the game also. Sorry guys, but actually the game already is done, so there's nothing really interesting to see. And so yeah, really strong. And Warhammer, Bleed, and Avalanche. I'm not a fan of this legion. Warhammer, Bleed, Avalanche. I'm really not a fan. It's like a kind of legion that you put just strong heroes together. But no, I'm really not a fan. Really not a fan. I really prefer to use, for example, with Warhammer and Bleed, I prefer 100% to use Lowman, Bleed, and Warhammer. This is a really strong, very strong legion. And actually, it's one of the best legion to counter Arslan Scarlet Healer. So really, you should go for it. Good thing is we didn't surrender till now. Well, usually the teams always surrendered at one point because they're gonna lose all the ground. So I think it's normal to do it. I think it's normal. How important is the dragon? Well, the dragon is super important, Sham, of course. So you need to do the Battlefield of Honor all the time that you can. You need to do it to upgrade your dragon because it's gonna increase a lot the damage, the resistance, and all the stats of your main legion. So it's super important to have a strong dragon. Johan, need a good combo with Pepin. Pepin is really not a very good hero. Pepin is really not a good hero, I think. I mean, he's not really good and not bad, but the problem is that you have a Scarlet Warden. You have Arslan Scarlet Hero who is way better. So Pepin is really not usable, actually. For now, there's really nothing to do with it. Really nothing interesting. Yeah, blue team is really dominating easily. You can see still a lot of fights. They are fighting until the end, but it's going to be impossible. Ghetto, yes. We're going to have another gift code in the end of the game. You have them both, Frozen Immortal and Farah. Rose and Immortal and Farah, I guess you're saying. Yes, is a really very strong legion. It's gonna become less stronger with when Sandiata gonna come in S6 15, but it's a really strong legion, yes. By accounts, I really don't know. Sorry, I can't help you with this. Because actually it's forbidden to sell accounts from the game. So I don't think there's something official for these things. Bila, Lowman, Bleeding Hammer. Yes, I really love this legion. I played so much this legion this season. It's really strong. In defense, it's really strong. And I like it because the fact that you lose really small amounts of troops when you're playing. So it means that you can fight really a lot and you're gonna really lose not a lot of soldiers because of the healing and the defensive skills. I sold my account like a year ago. Yeah, many people do this. But yeah, I think it's really forbidden from the game. Rolly Martinez, what do you think about Cow, Lionheart, Alpha T? Oof, no, it's really, I don't think it's a good legion, my friend. It's like you're putting full attack heroes. Sorry, my dog. And I don't think it's a good idea to do this because you don't have any combos in the heroes right here. So it's like putting something random. Really not good. I really don't advise you to do this, my friend. Yore! My dog is mad. Yore! Come here. Shh. You can see my doggy here. He wants to participate in the live. Shh. The game is getting heavy a little bit, but actually there's games really more heavy than Rise of Empires. But of course, when they're gonna add things, they're gonna always increase the... Your dog likes the Legion. Maybe. Yeah, I think he wants to bite you because of this Legion. I really think that's what he wants. He didn't like that much. He wants to bite you. You should start a run. War Armor is turning the game now a day countering Legion if you have low tech too. Yes, Warhammer is really good because of the counter attacks. So even if you don't have a good Legion, good tech, he's always doing some damage. Well, the game should be compressed. I think that they should already start to watch the codes because they are doing a lot of mistakes recently. So it's going to be more important actually than this. I prefer to have a stable game than this. Really, they need to work on this. Okay, let's have a look global view. So they build a nice towers here to reach the back buildings. And the red team, of course, is getting pushed until the dead. Of course, they can't do anything right now. Yoi. Top. So blue team is pushing a little bit on the middle. But the game is already decided. Yeah, my dog is hungry. He's not happy with the legions that you are giving to me, I think. I am a fan of Pond too. We are all fans of Pond. He's the king. He's the king of the YouTube Rise of Empire. We all started to learn with him, I guess. So we are all fans of his work. And I'm still watching his videos anyway. I'm still a fan. George, is that Australian Shepherd? Yes and no. Actually, he's crossed. He's American Shepherd and crossed with Wolf Dog. He's crossed. Because he's way bigger than Australian Shepherd. You can see. So yeah, he's a crossing. Yeah, Rolly Martinez. I also need to turn off the RAM. Usually when I'm playing with big teams and there's big hives, my game is dying. Really dying. Okay, not really a good fight to see here. They are still fighting for this fortress. It's a nightmare to try to stream on my emulator. Yeah, I tried also to bring some emulators, but it was really complicated and really hard. So I just decided to do YouTube. I actually was not supposed to make live. I'm more into videos, but then I decided to try. Why not? We're gonna try this. It's gonna be funny. You deserve, Pontel. You really deserve, bro. You really helped a lot of people, and you were the one who started this, actually, so we really appreciate your work. We don't have new option settings to turn off all skins for 24 hours. I would like that they turn off this. I don't know if you can, the ground animations, because you can turn off a lot of things, but not the ground animation. And I think it's one of the things who makes the game lag. So I actually would like that they turn off this. There's no castles here who have it, actually, but you know what I'm talking. Those all those ground effects. I would really like that they turn off this. They cut the towers from the two sides now. The red team can't build. But anyway, the game is really more than decided right now. A lot of towers. I'm ranked 5 in decorations in my stat, so I get it. You get what, Rolly? What did you get? Are devs doing anything to make this game cheaper, Sham? Well, the game actually did some efforts, I think, since 1 year to give some content to the free-to-play players. But of course, this game always gonna be a pay to win. Of course, the people who's gonna pay gonna have some advantage on the regular players. It's never gonna change. Unfortunately, it's like this. But you still can be really useful as a free-to-play player, and you still can have fun. Of course, it's gonna be different, but you can. Yeah, there's a lot of things, Pont. There's a lot of things. When I started the game, it was really absolutely nothing. Everyone was just running, and I guess you also, of course. Everyone was just running the normal skins, and everyone, like, one person had one skin. We were like, oh my god, one skin! And now, like, everyone have a skin. You're just more surprised when you see someone who don't have a skin. That's actually really funny. SVG is really building all the castles here to take this fortress. They really want it, but of course it's gonna be ended for them. They do have an option to turn off all the skins for 24 hours. Really? I didn't know that. Even Legion skins. Seriously? I didn't know that. Oh, you do that? I'm really curious now. They all burned instantly or they teleported? I guess they teleported. This guy is really holding. He's really strong. He seems to be really strong. Really a lot of troops. Seems that we have some fights right here. No, there's no one from SVG here. I guess the people now is pushing in the middle. Not really. This skin is the one that you can get with the bettings I guess. With the bets on the All-Star. I think that the castles from SVG are only in the house now. Yeah. Almost all in the house. You can see, for example, here, look. Everyone have a skin. When we started the game, no one had skins. Really no one. There was restriction in YouTube before. You need to reach 1K subscriber for live show. Yes, I hear about it, and I actually was thinking that I couldn't make live, but I got surprised that I could, so I did. But I think I'm gonna reach the 1K. I hope I will. Probably in 2 or 3 months, I guess. That's why you guys need to subscribe. Your excuse, Lord. I actually sent him a message long time ago, I guess 1 or 2 years ago, when we meet on the duels. And actually he replies me. I think 2 weeks after, but he replied me. This guy is not moving. Really tough guy. Mehmet, show me fight, bro. Yes, I'm showing fight, but look of the castles, they are all home. Everyone is home. So why do you want me to show fights? Where do you want me to show fights? Everyone is dead from sVG. They are all in home. I think that it's the only 2 castles now who are still in the map. Because they all are here. 2 castles missing. 2 or 3. There's no fighting to see. This guy never gonna move. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give the next gift code. There's 1 minute to go. So, the next gift code gonna be All Star 8998. All Star with AS capital 8998. So try the code and tell me. In options under lit mode. Okay, I will check that. Thanks, George, my assistant. Always there when it's needed. Don't forget the S capital, Mehmet. You need the S capital, or it's not gonna work. Yeah, I think we have a win. Okay, nice, George, thanks. Okay, so we can see complete domination from the FsN from 893. Way they did the double of the occupying scored. They scored 2 gems, more territory, and more kills. So yeah. Lakshmi Kar, I am new. Auto use the code. You need to go on the website from the game EM13. Search the site like this, EM13. And you're gonna put the code there. You're gonna need to go on the game, take your ID, and put the ID, and also to put the code to get the rewards. I can't put you the link. It seems that the link is not working. Crazy. Yeah. It seems that George was trying to post it, but the YouTube was blocking it. So just go on, search on Google EM30. EM30. You go on the side EM30 from the game, and you need your ID, and you can put the code. Yeah, I can't give you the site, it seems. I'm gonna stay 2 minutes to see if you can find it. Good work, it nice. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy the codes. Maybe the reward was better than the other one. If you don't find, you can go on the game, check your messages, because today the game sent us a code, and normally they put the site on the messages. If you check, you can probably find the website there, or you can go on Discord or something. It's gonna be right in somewhere. You're welcome, Rolly Martinez. Hello, Dix. 123 from State Night 12. Thanks, Rolly. Thanks, Rolly. Rad, I think you can send the link. Okay, let me see if I can send it, because the streamer, it will. Yeah, maybe actually. You may be right. Okay, let me check. Let me check. I'm gonna check this. M13 gift code. Rise of Empire. Let me see if I can do this then. Okay, George was right. I can send the code. So the code, the website. So where do we have? Yeah, work it. Thanks, George. Always there when it's needed. So you can check, put your gift code right here in the website with your ID. The codes. You can also take the codes from Lord of Ponthel. It was really nice to share them. Thank you, thank you. All days when there's no legend skin, incidentally, one dragon skin appeared, free for everyone. One dragon skin. I don't remember this. I think the first skin that we got was the Christmas one. No, maybe not the Christmas. We got another one that you need to do some quests to get it. But I like it when everyone had the same castles. It was actually really funny. Really funny. Well, okay, guys. I'm gonna close the live. I still need to do some quests on Eden. I actually did a lot of things today. Was kind of busy. We were 100 in the live. Was actually really nice. Thanks for all the people who stayed until the end, and thanks for the one who watched the 2 streams also. So for those who don't know my channel, I do some content about the game, so about many things, some guides, everything. If you can find something interesting, I'm gonna be happy. And you can also check Lord of Ponthel channel. He also do really great stuff. And that's it, guys. And thanks, Lord, by the way, for your presence. It was really nice to see you there. And I wish you a happy weekend, everyone. And I see you soon, maybe next week for more streams. So bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye and peace out.